to do this video for about 3 years, but I never actually buy Halloween, like, I'm sweating so much, I'm sorry. The house is so hot, like the heating's on at the moment. So, I've always wanted to do this, but I never buy sweets for Halloween because I never have trick-or-treaters, because since moving out of my mum's I've always lived in a flat, so I've never actually had trick-or-treaters to buy sweets for. So I haven't bought Halloween like sweets in like 3 years. So I thought I'd talk to you guys about the many Halloweens I've had, the many Halloweens I've had. While I get the Halloween sweet bags like packed, I've actually outdone myself this year. I said to myself, every year you'll outdo yourself just a little bit more until you have gone completely mental. So this year I've got bat bags and spider bags. Can you see that? Not really, but... Oh. And I got not 1 kilogram of sweets, but 2 kilograms of sweets. The second one is Halloween themed and the first one's just normal jelly sweets. Also, if you can see in this area, while I was in the attic today, because I finally was able to pull myself up into the attic, I found this massive rug and it's beautiful. I'll show you now. It needs going over with the hoover, but look how beautiful it is. And it's got, luckily it's got red in it, so it matches the red wall. Don't ignore the pile of coats on the chair, because, hello flea. I took them down off the door because the cats were pulling them down, and there's Stephen, or Stevie as she is called. But I love this rug. I'm absolutely in love with it, and I may marry it. So yeah, let's get on with the video. You'll probably see the cats in the background because the cats love to sleep on the sofa. But yeah, so I'm going to be alternating bags. I don't know how much sweets I'm going to put in each one, but we'll decide later. Like a handful, like that. Does that? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. I just try and make it look a bit more full. What does that look full enough? We'll see. I've got these like little ribbons as well, so just I don't really know what I'm doing, if you can't tell. But that's really cool, innit? I need to put them somewhere the cats won't eat them, because the cats will try and eat the bag, because Flea loves eating plastic. Not eating plastic, she doesn't like actually eat it, she just bites on it, and it's fucking weird. So is your hair, Theo. Right. I'm just a hot mess. We're gonna deal with it. These Halloween sweets are really weird. I've never like actually seen, there's like skulls, pumpkins, worms. There's meant to be a massive spider, like a jelly spider. And there's rats. And there's like little spiders, like look at, there's this. There's rats. There's a finger. Brains. Oh my god, there's brains. There's vampire teeth as well. So I can't wait to go trick-or-treating with my future children. Especially round here, because it's such a nice area. Like our neighbours are lovely. Some of them. But there's like so many families around here, and I'm actually like, I feel so lucky that I've moved here. So it's great. I always used to love going trick-or-treating as a kid. But you get frowned upon if you do it as like young adult. Apparently. Because apparently it's weird. I don't think it is. I think it's great. Go trick-or-treating whenever you want. Be an adult and go trick-or-treating. I'm going to dress up as Winifred Sanderson this year. We're going to have a Halloween, well, I'm having a Halloween party. I was meant to do it with my siblings, but my sister's having her own Halloween party, so I'm going to have one here with me fella and me best friend, and we're just going to have a ball of a time. I'm going to make Halloween punch, which I made it last year, so basically it's a purple pot with lemonade and like apples and oranges and lemons in it. It's basically anything you can, any fruit you can get your hand on really. And the amazing thing is, if you use a purple pot, it dyes the fruit purple. So I did it last year and it was bloody amazing. So yeah. See, with these bags, I've decided, because I really like my neighbours, to the, is it my left?
Oh, hello dear, I'm Agnes, your neighbour to the right. My right, not yours.
I like my neighbours that way. And they've got a young kid. So I thought, after all the kids have stopped coming, if we've got any sweets left over, or the next day, I'm gonna go round with them and just give them to her, because, like, obviously I'm gonna keep like 2 bags for myself. But then the rest will go to her, so she'll probably have like 20 bags of sweets. So that'll be fun. That's just a nice little thing I want to do. Tell me any story, like in the doobly-doo down below, tell me any of like your trick-or-treating stories that you've got. I've always been a big fan of trick-or-treating. My auntie thinks that it's begging. Well, not my auntie really, I don't really talk to her, but she thinks trick-or-treating is begging. But I feel like that's because she doesn't want her son trick-or-treating, because they live on a main road, so they don't like trick-or-treating. I don't even know why. It's so weird. Halloween is such a great holiday. Like, it's my favourite. It's my favourite holiday. Don't lie to yourself, Theo. Should we eat some? Oh my god, there's a pumpkin. I love pumpkins. I absolutely love Halloween. Like, I don't think there's a word in the English language that describes how much I love Halloween. Remember at the start of the video when I was gonna just talk, when I said that I was just gonna talk about like my favourite Halloween stories? If you've been on this channel since the beginning, you know not to take me for my word. So what is everyone doing for Halloween this year? So like I said, I normally have a party with my siblings, but my sister wanted to have a party at her house. And certain people were invited. So me, my fella, my best friend are going to have a party here instead. And then, so we're just going to have a drink. I'm going to make a Samhain meal, and I'm going to make pumpkin pie, and I think I'm going to make a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie. I'm not decided yet. I made sweet potato pie last year and it was beautiful, but I had to make it 3 times because the first time, it's literally the cousin of the pumpkin pie. It has defeated me 3 times, but I actually conquered the sweet potato pie on the first day of trying it. It took me 3 tries, but I conquered it. So yeah, I'm so hot. Like, it's unbelievably hot in this house. I turned the heating off like hours ago and it's still boiling. So I hope you liked that video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you did, and don't get too scared, and have a happy Halloween. Bye.